Celebrate every day. Hey Internet, today is National White Chocolate Cheesecake Day. Now this is a food holiday that I will never complain about. White chocolate and cheesecake? You don't need a reason to celebrate that, you just do it. Now let's get to the kitchen before I start drooling on the keyboard.
Alright, here are all of our ingredients, and it is actually the night before, but you have to let a cheesecake cool in your fridge overnight, so I'm going to make it tonight and eat it tomorrow. So what do you say? Let's make a cheesecake! And since Oreo cookies were first sold on this day in 1912, it's only right that I use an Oreo cookie pie crust, which also lets me skip a step, even though it's going to modify the true cheesecake shape a little bit, but who cares? Alright, first you're going to want to take your raspberries, your cornstarch, a little bit of sugar, a little bit of water, start heating this up to a boil. Alright, now once it starts boiling, you're going to want to let it boil for about 5 minutes until the sauce really thickens up. Then you got to start straining all the seeds out of your raspberry sauce to make a nice smooth sauce. Then you want to take your white chocolate chips and your half and half and put it in a metal bowl, or I'm just using a pie tin here, and you put it on top of a saucepan and just let it simmer and heat that up and melt down your white chocolate. Then you want to take your sugar and your cream cheese and whip it up real nice and smooth. And start adding your eggs in one at a time and mix them in. Then you want to add in that white chocolatey goodness and your vanilla and start mixing that in. Then you want to take and carefully pour only half of your batter into your pie crust. Just half. Then you want to spoon in 3 tablespoons of your raspberry sauce. This is going to be right in the center of your cheesecake. Then you want to carefully pour the rest of your batter on top of that raspberry surprise. And if you went with the Oreo pie crust like I did, you're going to soon realize that you have way too much batter. But oh well. Let's go with 3 more tablespoons of raspberry sauce up on top. Then you want to take a handy dandy knife and swirl it to make a nice marbled effect. So let's make a nice marbled effect. Ooh. Ooh, isn't that pretty? Alright, she's ready for the oven. You're going to want to bake this for about an hour. You guys just time traveled. It is now the next day, which is actually today, which means nothing has changed. Let that sink in a little bit as you stare into the raspberry swirls of the cheesecake. There's only one more step before you can cut into your cheesecake and eat it. You gotta add the rest of your raspberry sauce on top. Doesn't that look beautiful?
Here it is, and it was worth the wait. At least I hope. Let's try it out. That is too beautiful. That is awesome. Hold on, I gotta get another bite. That is an amazing cheesecake. If you want to make this exact cheesecake, there's a link down below for the recipe, and yeah, you're gonna need to burn off some excess calories. Calorie burner links down there too. Subscribe.